Hey guys, welcome back to Finding My Star. Ignore the fact that I'm sweaty. I'm packing. This is my fourth filming of a packing video. The first one was with carry-on only, but I was quarantining for 2 weeks and then I would have her for 1 week. And then I found out I didn't need to quarantine, so that I actually was staying at a different hotel then when I was planning on not needing to quarantine. And I would only be there a week and only have her for a week. And then I found out that because of immigration, we actually need to wait for citizenship. So I would have her and we would be there for about 3 weeks. And I can't afford the hotel I wanted to stay at with her for 3 weeks. And it's also in an area that they're actually recommending not staying at right now because of political protests. So I'm like, okay, back to the cheaper hotel that I was planning on quarantining with. But my understanding was they didn't have play yards. I had emailed them, they said no. The website where I booked my hotels said no. Said no in some sections, yes in others, so I was confused. But the actual official website for the hotel says yes. So I'm going, okay, I'm going to go with yes. Worst case, I go, there's a baby store close by, I'll pick up a play yard for, I think it's like 50, 60 bucks. So, Canadian. So anyway, I'm going to go, so then I was like, where was I going with all this? So anyway, so then I was thinking of bringing like an actual suitcase, because in order to book a flight that allows me to make changes and refunds and stuff like that, I have to get like not the lowest of the low, not the light. I have to get like the basic at least. And that one includes one checked bag. So I was like, okay, if I have a checked bag for free, I might as well pack my travel play yard, and then I can bring more stuff. And so I packed a suitcase, and it was so incredibly stressful because I'm an overpacker naturally, and by doing carry-on only, I get that down because I tend to be like, oh, there's space, so I might as well bring this, I might as well bring this, I might as well bring this, until I just have so much stuff that I'm overwhelmed. And especially with being there for 3 weeks and doing laundry and having her with me, like having more stuff just makes stuff more complicated. So anyway, when I found out they actually do have play yards, because I checked the proper website, and I messaged them, but then I was like, oh, never mind, I found it on the website. So worst case, they don't have them and I go get one. But yeah, so then I was like, I don't know what to do, and quite a few people were like, you need a check bag. And I was like, I don't need a check bag. I'm a minimalist. I'm an extreme minimalist when I travel. I never thought I was an extreme minimalist when traveling until I saw extreme minimalist lists for travel, and I was like, I pack less than that. So I know I pack lighter than the average person. My brother and I travel together a lot, and he knows me, and he knows that I can travel very light. And he was like, don't do a suitcase, you're going to regret it. And even just looking at the size of my suitcase, I was like, oh, lugging it in elevators, lugging it around to airports, not something I want to deal with. So yeah, so I'm back to a carry-on only. So I've done a carry-on with quarantine, carry-on without quarantine, suitcase without quarantine, but citizenship requirement, so 3-week trip, and now I'm packing our 3-week trip in my carry-on. And I think I have it down. I've kind of swapped out some stuff for other stuff, just to try to keep it to essentials, but I wanted to include some stuff to help keep my costs down in country, and to keep my sanity, I think, I hope, when it comes to her. So anyway, I'm going to show you all my stuff that I have hanging out. So this is my giant pile of stuff. I actually unpacked my suitcase and I put away all the stuff that I'm not bringing. So this is what is in my probably pile. I'm not going to say it's in my yes pile because it's going to depend, but it's in my probably pile, as well as the stroller. And so yeah, let's get started. So I'm actually going to cheat the system a tiny bit. A lot of people that have brought like checked strollers and checked car seats have said that they've put stuff in with their stroller and put them in with their car seats. But I've also heard that the airlines will check. And if there's like diapers or anything like that, they will make you take them out. So because you check the stuff for free. And for me, if I'm counting this as a checked luggage, I can't see that being a problem because it's my checked luggage. However, I also don't want to bring so much that I can't bring it home. So my kind of cheating but not quite cheating is I'm using this pocket here. This is the Baby Jogger City Tour Luxe. Not a huge fan of it. Like it in some ways, don't like it in others. But basically I'm using this back pocket here. And I'm going to put some stuff in it. So my plan for this is extra liquids that if it gets lost, because I'm terrified of them losing it or it being delayed, but if it gets lost or delayed, isn't a big deal. So I have a Dr. Bronner soap bar in just a mini wet bag, and then I have sunscreen and a little sample size of this laundry detergent. I can use this on the cloth diapers, which is why I specifically wanted to bring it. I could use the soap bar, but soap bars when using it for laundry are a little more complicated. So I usually use just the hotel shampoo or whatever's there, but I don't want to do it out with cloth. So I'm going to bring just this tiny thing, but I don't have enough room going there to put more liquids in my liquid container. So that's what I'm going to pack first, because I know that's what I need to bring, these 3 things. This I'm only packing in there because it's heavy and kind of bulky. So I'm bringing 6 cloth diapers, and I've managed to fit 3 in here. Originally I was going to bring the Grovia Bio Soakers and just have extras in here. But this actually works out better because I want to bring my cloth. If this gets lost, I'm out 3 diapers. Not a big deal. Their flats are super cheap. So I have 3 in here. So I have 3 less that I need to pack into my actual suitcase. And hopefully that will all just nicely close just like that. And so, yeah. So it's just kind of in there. Probably won't even notice it. So this stroller I can actually fold one-handed, although I have the camera in my right hand, so we'll see. But I really like it because it's parent facing, easy to fold. Don't need to do much. Like I said, I have the camera in the wrong hand right now, so I can't do it as easy as it should be. There we go. Done. So as you can see, I could probably shove some more cloth diapers or something in there. I could definitely fit more stuff, and it might be easier, but I need to make sure that I can bring it all home because I won't be checking this on the way home. I'll be gate checking it. So I need to make sure that I'm not overpacking and then not being able to have enough stuff to bring, space to bring it home. So bringing that, and I'm also bringing, out of breath, I'm so hot in here. We're under a heat advisory, and I don't have any ventilation really in this room, unless I open windows. Anyway, I'm bringing this carry-on bag, or a gate check bag, so I'm going to put this in that, or that in this, and then it's also easier for me to see. This is my Cabin Zero backpack. I believe it's a 46 liter. I never remember, but I feel like it's a 46 or a 42. Anyway, it is the military style one, the biggest military style one they have. I love it because it has a padded back, padded shoulders. It has a waist clip thingy and a chest clip. So I find it super awesome to use as carry-on because it doesn't hurt my back or my shoulders. I actually had this and then a crossbody bag last time, which is in there. My Jujube BFF, and I found the crossbody bag hurt my shoulder way more, and it was like a quarter of the weight. So I'm bringing this time, and then also my carry-on, that blue stripey thing. Or this is my carry-on, that's my personal item. But yeah, so let's get started with packing this sucker up. So to start, back here I put my Scrubba wash bag and some 2 inflatable hangers. Absolutely love my Scrubba. I actually just reached out to the Scrubba company to see if they want to collaborate, and because they have a new one that is a twist valve. So let's see what they say. My channel's not very big though, so we'll see. But I absolutely love the Scrubba. So I'm bringing that and 2 of these inflatable hangers because I brought more. I think I brought like 4 or 6 last time, and I found it was way too much. I didn't use like half of them. And then I'm bringing this bag. This was from the Tag the Bag fundraiser. And then inside here I just have some tissue paper, a card, and some little gift bags for the gifts that I'm bringing for like the attendant, the doctor, the director, social worker, stuff like that. So those are in there. I also like bringing this because coming home, if I do by any chance need a bigger bag or something like that, I can wear this crossbody and then have this, and I can put my small backpack inside of the carry-on, like the Cabin Zero bag if I need to. But it just gives me more options if I need a bit bigger than the little backpack. I can do that. So I like having that, or if I need to fill up all of it, I can. I just don't know how I'm going to carry a baby with all that stuff, but I can work it out. But this is actually the bag I'm going to bring to the orphanage with like her clothes and stuff in it on the day that I pick her up. In this section here, I'm just putting some oatmeal packets. I think I'm bringing 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last time I brought oatmeal and didn't eat any of it, but this time I'm there for 3 weeks, and I'm on my own a lot more. So I don't have my attendant with me for breakfast and stuff. So I'm bringing it just in case. And also with COVID, I don't know what food's going to be available. I will be ordering groceries, but basically I just want to have some food to hold me over until I can get groceries. Also in that same area, I'm just sliding in 6 of these diaper, what do you call them? I just lost my train of thought of what they're called. Diaper liners. There you go. Cloth diaper liners. It makes cleanup a lot easier. So I'm putting those in here. I am bringing cloth diapers, and it is a possibility she has parasites and worms or whatever of some sort. Thing is, I'm only bringing 6. Worst case scenario, I throw them out when I'm done with them. But we will be quarantining for 2 weeks when we come home, and I can't throw out my garbage. So I would like to have the 6 cloth diapers that I know she can wear, and so I don't have disposable diapers stinking at my house. Also, it cuts down on cost. So worst case, I have to throw them out. But honestly, I've bleached cloth diapers before. They're not a big deal. Mine are flats. They're super easy. Worst case, when I do bleach them, they lose their coloring and I have to re-dye them. So I just said worst case like 20 million times. But anyway, diaper liners, super soft, super easier to clean up. Boopy diapers. So I'm bringing 6 of those because I don't know her well enough to be able to time poops. Some kids that I've babysat before, I could be like, okay, I know they're going to poop at this time, so I need to put a liner in. Her, I don't know her well enough. So I'm going to bring 6 so that every diaper has a liner. I'm also packing this here. It does have dairy in it, and I'm vegan, so I'm not super happy about it, but it was just a free sample I got, and the oatmeal that's in her country that I'll be buying for her, I think I can find a dairy-free one. I found one that says that it's lactose-free, and I found another one that says dairy-free, but anyway, I figured it's not good. She's been having dairy and meat her entire life, so for this trip, survival. So I got this free sample in the mail, so I'm going to bring that with us, so then I have one less thing to feed her, and this will be gone. So in this section here, I'm going to try to fit all this. We'll see if it works, but I have a wet bag. I have her headphones, which someone suggested just putting them around her neck even, because she'll still be able to hear the music. So I'm like, yes. So that, 3 headbands that match her outfits. This little crinkly toy. She really likes things that crinkle, and she likes things that she can wave around, and she likes things she can chew on. So bringing that, and then this cute little bonnet. I absolutely love this. So I'm going to try to put that in there too. I've been packing it in other spots, but I think I'm going to try to get as much as I can in there because I feel like I waste some space sometimes. And then I have just this like toy clip, and that's the same as here. I think I have a pacifier clip so I can clip it on her so she can wave it around as much as she wants and hopefully not lose it. But bringing this as well so that maybe I can strap her bottle or something to the stroller. That fit in there really well. I think in this pouch too, because I have a bunch more room in here, I have a bunch of these Lara bars. I think I'm going to pack. My pile is like a mess, and I'm kind of just going through it as I go, because I just dumped everything. I think I'm going to pack some Lara bars. There's some more. I know I want to keep some out for on the plane, but I just want to keep 2 out, so I think I can pack like 3 of them. I'm also going to try to fit these 2 bibs in there. No problem, and there's probably still more room. The thing is, the bigger the pouch out, the less I'll be able to fit. These are her shoes, and I'm just going to try to plop those in this one here. Because every time I add, it pushes it out more, so I'm not really gaining space by doing it. It just makes it a bit easier for organizing. So under there's like a black hole of lots of room, and so I'm going to try to fit all this. So this is my Midday. I know I'm bringing this one. This is my ring sling, and I'm on the fence about it because I feel like the only time I'm going to really use it is maybe for breakfast, to quickly hop down and get breakfast. And I know boarding the plane and getting off the plane, I'll use it. So it's such a big space hog when I'm going to use it, maybe an hour, added up over 3 weeks. Whereas this I plan on using a lot. And this is so much easier than this when walking around town and stuff. So I don't know. This, if I can't, like this is the first thing out of this stuff that will go if I don't have enough room. This is my travel high chair. Again, the hotel said maybe high chair, maybe not high chair, but this is small enough that I feel like this is worth bringing more than that. So bringing that, and then this is the inflatable bathtub. I'm hoping this will pack down just as well afterwards, because I don't know how I'm going to fit it otherwise, but it's about $10 to buy a plastic baby bathtub. And I just don't feel like it's worth it when I was gifted this and I want to use this. It's softer. She likes to fly herself backwards. And originally for the 1 week trip, I was just going to like sponge bathe her and wash her in the shower with me. But now with it being 3 weeks, I'm not risking it. I'm bringing a baby bathtub. There we go. Still lots of room actually. Let's see what we can do next. So in this packing cube here, I'm going to attempt to pack all of our clothes. Wish me luck. So this is the majority of her clothes. I am wearing a dress very similar to this when I am going, like when I'm traveling. So she has a matching dress. This is what we'll travel home in. It's also what we'll wear like every third day. So I have this outfit for her. And then I have this outfit for her. And then this is a onesie. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to layer her even though it's still like 20 something degrees in September. But yeah, so there's a onesie if they want to layer it. Also works well for sleeping for her, or just hanging out around the hotel. This is the pajama set I'm bringing for her. It's shorts and a t-shirt. I was going to bring a footed sleeper, but it's still pretty warm there at night. So worst case, I have to turn up the heat a little bit or give her an extra blanket. But I felt it was better than a footed sleeper because if it's still like, I think the lows were like 15 degrees Celsius. So if it's still that warm, I would rather have something cooler for her. Also, I feel like this outfit I could actually have her wear around town and it look like an outfit. For me, bra, 2 pairs of underwear, and a pair of socks. Obviously, I'm going to be wearing a bra, underwear, and socks as I go, like when I go, so I don't really need any extra. Obviously, she's wearing diapers. I have 2 pairs of socks for her there, and then I have just a t-shirt for me because I will sleep in either a t-shirt and underwear or a t-shirt and leggings, depending on how hot it is, how cold I am. So yeah, that's what I have as our majority of our clothing. So when traveling, I will be wearing the dress that matches that one, a pair of leggings, and then a hoodie, like a thinner hoodie, my travel hoodie. For our family day, this is what our outfits are. So I have a pair of leggings. So this will be the second pair of leggings. I have this like sweatery, not quite sweatery thing. It goes to just below my elbows. I think I wore it a lot in trip 1, if I'm not mistaken. I like it when I have stuff with tank tops. So both that dress and this dress for me are tank tops. So I'll be wearing this with both of those. And then so she has a matching outfit of a skirt and t-shirt. And originally our family day outfit was, actually I can show you. It was, ooh, where's my finger? Oh, there it is. That outfit there. But the sizing for that outfit for her waist was weird, and I don't want to bring it. I didn't want to bring it because I wasn't sure if it would fit her comfortably. I didn't want to be like, oh, here's the matching outfit to what I'm wearing, but oh wait, hers doesn't even fit. So anyway, when I saw this outfit, I absolutely fell in love with it because to me, there's a lot of symbolism because for me, this day is like a super happy day. I'm super excited. It's very bright and cheerful, but for her, it's going to have a lot of grieving, a lot of stress, a lot of change. So I really like the contrasting of the black for the grieving and the flowers and happiness for the happiness. So anyway, I'm not going to cry. So yeah, so I ended up really liking this outfit. So we have that for me. And then for her, I have 3 choices of leggings for this day. I have a black pair of 12 to 18 months, a black pair of 18 to 24 months, just in case her booty's a little big. And then I do have a green pair of the 12 to 18 months. I'm pretty sure the 12 to 18 month will fit her. The thing is, when I pick her up, I'm not sure if they're going to change her diaper into one that I bring and therefore don't need to double up on or not. So if they don't, if they just leave whatever diapers she has on, her booty might be a little big. And then I have a hoodie for her because guaranteed they're going to make her wear it along with the onesie. So I'm going to bring it. Also, I really like hoodies for flying because I tend to get cold. So that is all got to go into that packing cube. Boo! I really was trying to avoid bringing my big packing cube, but trying to fit everything in there, it's not even to follow, it's not even to close, let alone compress, so it's better to go bigger and just deal with the extra size. So the reason I don't like my big one is I feel like it takes up so much room. But when you look at my bag, when I have a bunch of these small ones, there's all these gaps around them. So I feel like I can actually fit more with one bigger one than a whole bunch of smaller ones. I just feel like this is so big when I use it. Figured if I have to go with the big one, I'm going to fit all this and probably more in here. So I'm going to put the 3 other flat cloth diapers just in the bottom of this one. Also in this packing cube, I'm going to pack 3 diaper covers and these little bags that go with the gifts and a wet bag. When it comes to packing cubes, a lot of people say, should you fold them, should you roll them? I find that if I'm using my compression packing cubes, folding things as flat as possible helps the most, because when you can compress it, it's less bulky. But if I'm not using compression packing cubes, I roll things. I'm actually now looking and thinking, can I fit my ring sling in here instead? I think I'm going to try that too. Okay, moment of truth. 1, will it close? And 2, will it compress? If I have to take something out, I'm tempted to take out these bags and the diaper covers, because this is so much like super bulky when in the packing cube, because of the fact that it has the rings in the middle. So if I can get it in this, I would much rather do that. So it closed, but I'm not super confident that it's going to compress. Let's see. So it did, and it wasn't that hard, but it's just, I think it's a little too much for me. So I think I'm going to take out those bags and the wet bag and put those somewhere else. I'm going to leave the ring sling in though. So I have this like mini one. It's kind of tiny, but I think I can put the bags, the diaper covers, and the wet bag in here. So I'm going to do that. Much better. And a visitor has come. Basically with the compression cubes, you kind of want to stop it from mounding too much. Like you want to stop this from bulging too much. So like see how flat that is compared to that? Like there's much more clear of a woof happening. It's harder to do with the bigger ones just because you do end up with more stuff. But when I had this stuff in with it, it was just way too much. So anyway, I now kind of have to rearrange this because this is too big that it needs to kind of go in at the bottom. So I'm going to do that quickly. There we go. So I have the big packing cube, and then I unfolded the bathtub and kind of have it lying there. This is the bidet, and then this is that packing cube I just packed. I honestly don't know if I'm saving space by taking the ring sling and putting it into this. I just feel like there's less of that bulging thing happening, and it's a little bit easier. Also coming back, because I'm not going to have the gift bags, I'm not going to have the gifts, not going to have some of the food, she's going to be wearing clothes, like we're going to have less stuff coming home. So anyway, I don't know where I was going with that, but oh, and this is actually going to come out and probably go in there, or I'm going to be wearing it, or it's going to be in the stroller. I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, I did that, and then I just put this here for now. I'm not sure if that's going to actually stay there or not, but we're actually almost done. Some of this is going in my carry-on. So on top of that, I just put the Cares harness, and I think here I'm going to start putting maybe some of the toiletry bags. I don't know how well they'll fit. I might have to take some stuff out and rearrange a little bit here. So this is her toiletry bag. In here I just have some hair clips and some snappies for the cloth diapers. In here I have 6 cloth wipes. Again, I'm going to buy disposable wipes in country and disposable diapers, but just kind of go with the flow and not buy a ton. So I'm going to have those. I have a pacifier clip, nail clippers, hair comb, feeding spoon, poop bags. That's it. In hers, oh, nail file, and oh, the medicine pacifier and some needleless syringes. So I just turned this one sideways so I can fit this one, and then my toiletry bag can probably just go on top of the other one because they're the same size. So in mine, let me open it up. Mine, I have extra medication, my prescription, just in case I like run out or something like that. My glasses, deodorant, hairbrush, toothy tabs, toothbrush, contact lens case. This time I'm bringing a thermometer just in case, you never know. And I think that's it. So normally I put all my electronics in my personal item, but this time I'm dividing and conquering because there's quite a few things I don't need during the trip. I don't need my camera charger. I don't need my converter. I don't need my ebook reader probably. I'm bringing a little MP3 player for her. So this stuff I'd rather just have in my carry-on and not in my personal item. So I'm going to fit that in there somewhere. really felt like I was packing less than before, but clearly not. I think I kind of am, though, because a lot of this that I was going to bring in my carry-on, I'm not. But yeah, so this is, I put that there, and then this is my liquids. These are so heavy, and I kind of regret buying these for gifts. But yeah, those are my liquids. Some airports are considering hand sanitizer liquids still. Some are considering it medicine. So I'm putting it in my liquids container, in my liquids thing, just in case. But I'm having this and my medicine. So the medicine I'm bringing some Tylenol and Gravol for her, my contact lens solution, Pepto, eye contact lenses. I got some like Dayquil and Imodium. You just never know. Oh, I need to take my chapstick out of there though. I had switched some stuff around because I was going to pack this. Because it's heavy, guys. Last time I packed my liquids in my, what do you call it? In my, my personal item. And I didn't even have that many, but liquids add up in weight. So this time I'm packing it in my carry-on instead of my personal item. I might temporarily put it in my personal item. We'll see. But I'd rather have it in here and have it on my back than to be carrying it. So that is going to go in here as soon as I zip it up. So there we go. That is all that's going to go into this section of my bag. This is my main section. This stupid power converter thing, I might like try to just shove it in a corner somewhere or something. It's just so bulky. But this should close no problem. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, so I can just open this up quickly. The medication containers right here and the liquids containers right here, so I can pull those out super quick and not have to worry about it. The rest of the stuff is going to go into this section here. Let me turn it quickly. So I have my documents, any of the important documents, court order, those type of things just kind of get slid right in there. I am so worried that this is not actually going to all fit everything now. I don't know what happened, why it's so bulky, because I took out so much stuff. But anyway, I'm bringing some books, so I have her. I'm bringing 2 indestructible books because they're so lightweight and thin, and her photo book, the extra copy. So that's going to go in there. I'm so mad that this is bulky. Goodnight Moon. I don't think Goodnight Moon's coming. I don't know. I have my Aiden and I blanket too. Why is it so bulky, guys? Ugh. I am packing, like, there was a couple things in my personal item, like the bathtub that I had originally put into my personal item. So maybe that's why. And I'm also bringing cloth diapers. But all the cloth diapers fit last time. I had 6 of them in there. I don't know what's happening. I might have to try rearranging some stuff. I also didn't even pack the rattle the bottle either. So there's definitely something going on because everything fit and more. I took out clothes and took out stuff, so it's gotta fit. I do find that with packing cubes, even though it helps keep organized, there is always dead space. Like you can see how much empty space is between these packing cubes. That if I didn't have anything in packing cubes, I could probably fill this up even more. I know Cabin Zero has actual packing cubes for their bags, but I'm not buying them. But I'm curious. I'm not unpacking all this because I need it organized, but curious that if I didn't have packing cubes, how well would all this fit? But the compression makes a huge difference. Anyway, I took out all the electronics that was in the second electronic bag, and I put like the converter in some dead space, and those things up there, and then the ebook reader will just go into my actual bag, my personal item. So hopefully that will work a little better. I still need to figure out what to do with this. That was a bit better. I don't know how I take stuff out and then I rearrange things, but I think also too because I packed so much more stuff into those little pouches that things, like, I can feel that they're not as flat as they used to be. So anyway, this is getting zipped up. And then I also have, what do you call it? A changing pad that needs to go in this top part too. You can see the bulk right here is from that stupid pouch. I never really use those pouches, and now I know why, because it pushes everything everywhere. I don't even know if I can get the zipper closed because it's so bulky. Oh, you guys, I don't want to repack. I can't even get the zipper closed for this, even without anything in it. But I don't want to repack all that stuff. Oh, I'm so tired of packing. Clearly it was a packing error on my part. So I took out the stuff. This was the stuff that was making it too bulky, and I'm going to use it as void fillers. Just kind of shove it wherever I can. And that's what I had done with my cloth diapers originally. I just shoved them wherever. But yeah, these things are, I'm going to like just fit them wherever I can. So I kind of just fit them wherever. And then I'm also going to try to see if I can get this to close like this or not. I feel like this is probably too thick, but we will see. It closed. Thank God. The side thing did too. I don't know what, like you can see that it's like lopsided. That was like not apparently a good packing job. And that's why I hate the giant packing cube. I don't know, I feel like it takes up so much space. But anyway, this bag did not shrink, like at all. Like I thought it would. Glad I took out stuff because I don't know why it obviously I packed weirdly or something, but yeah. I don't know. I had more stuff in it last time. I had extra outfits. I had more diapers because I didn't pack all 6. I had all 6 of them in here. So I don't know. It was just the way I packed, I guess. But that's the fun of carry-on. Look, I can't even close that like I used to. So I did pack a few extra toys, and like Goodnight Moon was not a book I was bringing. So like there is some extra stuff. Also, I had the baby bathtub in here originally. So there are some things that maybe make a little sense. Anyway, this is all I have left to put in here. In this back pouch, I just put my little travel photo buddy and my gift for my attendant. I think I'm going to also, I'm also going to throw a pack of tissue in there if I can get it to not get stuck on everything. Move out of the way. Get in there. My travel pillow, and in here I have some earplugs and some ginger candies and my eye mask and then some melatonin. And then I'm traveling with a bunch of masks. I have some cloth masks for me. I have a cloth mask for Emrys. I don't know if she'll wear it or not, but have it. And then some medical masks. I'll probably wear these on the plane. I only have 10 though, so I kind of want to limit. Like on the plane, I'll wear this, but in the airport, I'll probably wear one of these. And then I'm also bringing a wet bag to put the dirty ones into. So I'm going to put the wet bag in the front pocket here. And after we pass security, I'm going to move my hand sanitizer into this pouch here so I have easier access to it. Or I might put it in a side pocket. I think that's what I had like with my other bag. They also have bottle pockets. So I'll probably do that after security. Right now I'm just going to put some of these Lara bars in there. And tissue in the front one. And pens in the front one. And as you can see, this bag is very empty, and that is why I had the big bathtub in here last time. But I think I'm going to just keep it where it is because the bag actually closes. So I'm sure it's better in there than in here because this one, because I don't have a crossbody strap for it, I have to actually carry it, so it kind of sucks. But yeah, what else was I going to say? I was going to mention something. Oh, I also am getting another bottle for her because the Playtex Nurser ones, I don't want to bring those. Bring enough for the 3 weeks, so I will buy another Playtex one so I can use the same nipples because I have a bunch of the fast flow nipples. So I'll get another one of those, and I'll probably throw it in here because as you can see I have tons of space. I mean, I could probably put the other one in here too because, I mean, right there. But I'll probably just put the other one here. Or, I mean, I have bottle pockets. I'm also bringing a water bottle. This is my electronic stuff now that I've taken out. My ebook reader I'm on the fence for because it's heavy, but I also feel like I kind of need it because I can't imagine not reading for 3 weeks. I have MP3 player with some audiobooks on it. I really enjoy doing that while camping because I could just listen and not need to read. My power bank and my phone, and then that's the MP3 player. I need to put music on for Emrys, and then maybe I can put this like back here since I probably won't actually use it in the flight. So I didn't last time. So then I can just have this. And then my camera, of course, with a bunch of batteries. Look at all that space. I also want to get some Lysol wipes. I brought Lysol wipes the first trip, and I liked it because I could wipe down tables before I ate. I could wipe down stuff on the plane. I am not a germaphobe by nature, but this virus, let me tell you, has changed me. So anyway, so I'll get some of those, and I'll probably just pop them in the front here. And then on my body, so I'll have socks, underwear, bra, leggings, the hoodie, and then that matching dress. And then I have just this Taylor just sighed. Passport holder thing that I wear crossbody in the airport. When I'm traveling though, I don't. And I've been thinking about bringing a purse because I did trip one, but with Emirates I'm going to need diapers and stuff anyway, so I feel like just having this works out just fine. I won't keep cash on my person like visible anyway, like I'm not going to wear this. I'll have the money belt instead. So having a couple bucks in here and maybe a credit card and that's it, like I'm not too concerned about, like I don't think we're going to shop much anyway or anything like that. So anyway, so that will be on me. So the only other thing that I will be adding is my journal. Once I get travel dates, I'll pre-fill out some dates and that will just probably go, I was going to say in this pouch here, but it's getting a little tight there, so it might go in my carry-on, or my personal item. I call it a carry-on because it's what I use, but that's the black one's technically my carry-on. So anyway, there is my actual, my actual one. I am not packing again. I'm really not happy with how this is packed. And this is why I pack 5 million times. So I'm going to take out the big packing cube and see if I can, like I have a bag of packing cubes. So I think I'm going to try to get it in a way that I'm not wasting so much space with all that air. So already this is feeling better. So I have the biggest packing cube in the back here, and then on top of it I have that thin one. To the side here, I've been able to put that, I think it's the one with the diaper covers and stuff, I've been able to put that one sideways, and then the big one that doesn't compress is kind of just in the front here. I put the two toiletry bags here and then the liquids here, and then over top of this I'm going to try to get this in. And then I just kind of shove the bottle in there, the book, and the medications. I can't say for certain this feels less stuffed than it was, but I feel a little bit better about it. Let's see if I can even close it though. I lied. It's the next day. I wasn't done. What I ended up doing, which I might regret this, but because this packing cube is too big. This one's too small, so then I have to go with this, and then it just ends up too weird. So what I ended up doing, like I wish I had one that was a bit bigger than this one. I don't know. Anyway, so what I ended up doing was I took my medium one and I filled it up. So there's like literally everything, because this one doesn't compress. So in order to get it to be as compressed as it can go, you have to fill it. I did it. So I love the compression packing cubes in a way because I feel like it does get things smaller. But when you have a lot of stuff and you need multiple of them, because of that whole bulging thing, I just find sometimes it's better to just get a normal packing cube. How perfect is that? Okay, that's awesome. I'm so happy with that. And I can still fit stuff in there on top of it. But because it takes up like the whole spot here, I know that it's actually filling and there's not a bunch of gaps of air. So let's see if I can fit everything else in here. There we go. It's not perfect. It never will be perfect. But I just feel a little bit better with just having the one big packing cube instead of having a bunch of little ones. So yeah, so I'm going to zip that up now. Hopefully it closes. That closed so much nicer. Yeah, so like sometimes you just gotta play around with some packing cubes. I do like the compression ones, but I find the compression ones maybe are probably better for a suitcase than a backpack. But I do like them though, because they do allow to fit more space. But anyway, packing cubes, guys, you need them. They keep things organized, and you saw how much I was able to fit in there just because of the fact, like it was like, seemed like it was bursting, but then I could put a whole bunch else in because the rest of it compressed down. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to A Few Extra Dragons to follow the travel vlogs there. And I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.